Hey, good evening, everybody. It's She All Day. I just wanted to come on here real quick and say, truly, don't let these psychologists and psychotherapists tell you that mental illness is a disease of chemistry. You see, there are some things that science cannot and will not explain. There are some things that are truly supernatural. And unfortunately, there are a lot of folks that are running around in this world that only see the physical. And if you happen to be someone that can see in the physical, but also have that spiritual taint to you, well, it's not necessarily a taint. They're going to think you crazy, and then they're going to want to medicate you, and they're going to want to try to hinder those gifts. But those are basically a prophet's gifts. Okay. So knowing from personal experience, because sometimes you go a little crazy just to find yourself again. um, I just wanted to say that it's all spiritual. As a matter of fact, I got a prime example from last week. You see, I was well, let's see if I can get these bad boys in here. Ha. So I was on my way to work. It was like early in the morning, and there was this young lady. And you know how you cross the street, you crossing a line, now they got the diagonal and everything. Well, she wasn't trying to cross it like that. She was crossing it, and like she was going in a circle, and she was backing up. I mean, she didn't really have a direction. It's kind of on some Willy Wonka-ish. And I was looking at her because I was approaching her. I was like, should I cross the street? Should I just go and take the scenic route to, avoid what I'm looking at? But then I looked in her eyes and I saw this woman. She wasn't there, but what was there was a demonic presence. And so, she's like all up across the street and everything. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and I don't walk in fear because, I'm a disciple of Christ. So all that fear shit is out the window. And so I started walking across the street, and she happened to bypass me, and she got like probably about, I would say, like 2.5 inches from me, and she's like, oh, she's like punching at me like this, and I'm just like looking at her. I was like, do not touch me, get away from me. And she stopped. It like seriously stunned her, and then she walked off to the side, like up the street, like going down, like I would say, like Elm Street. If you live in Long Beach, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, Elm Street, that's kind of creepy. Nightmare on Elm Street. So anyway, she went that way, and she said, "That's why you are God, you are Jesus." And then she started like just like mouthing out some prayers and stuff, and then like, but it was like a weird demonic voice. So I'm trying to tell you, people that are crazy, they got straight demons in them. Okay, demons. Da 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 da. Okay. So crazy is demonic, and that's it. That's it.